Ooh, no, I'm not down. Not right now. Not right now. Wait a second.
And what's your date of birth?
April 24th, 1992.
Do you have the confirmation code? The brown paper bag is going to your plastic bag with orange on it. You can take that out. And in the back pocket, there will be a cotton swab and a vial. You can take both of those out.
Do I?
And then you're going to open up the cotton swab. And then you're going to insert the cotton swab into one nostril for 15 seconds spin, and then you're going to do the same on the other side. So 15 seconds on each side. And then you're going to open up the vial and put the top part of the cotton swab inside. There's going to be a perforated line on the top part that lets you break off the rest of the stick. So if you lift it out of the vial,
Oh,
it's
okay.
right there. And then you're going to close the vial and put it inside the Ziploc part of the plastic bag. And then you can close the bag, and you're going to put the bag inside the box that's here on the building, and then wipe the box down with a napkin inside the bag.
Okay.
And then you're all set. You'll get your results in 2 to 5 days by email.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Thank you too. Oh, that was COVID test number 4, I think, of this week. What's up, YouTube? Jess here. Life update. It's been a while. My arm is a little better, but I might need to get surgery again. I will, if you want to know, comment down below and I'll let you know. But Ethan and I have actually been doing some mukbangs that hopefully I will edit and post on here. They're just long and I need like an SD adapter for my computer. But so this week has been a little bit of a trip. Last Friday, today's Saturday. Last Friday it was my brother's wedding, and we had my mom and my sister over my house. I cannot with this. Sorry, that's my hand just like slipping. It's my broken elbow hand. So we had my mom and my sister over to basically get ready for the wedding. And we had our makeup and hair done here. And my sister got a COVID test before the wedding. And she didn't get her test results before the wedding. And so she actually got her test results the day after the wedding, and they came out positive. And so all hell broke loose in my household. I'm kidding. But I was like, we probably have COVID. Like, you know, they were here. My nephew was feeling sick that day. He's a baby, so he can't tell us, but he did have a fever, and he looked a little down, and he was over our house. And he wasn't at the wedding. He was only at the church. But still, I was like, all right, we will most likely have COVID. And so you're supposed to like get tested like 3 to 5 days after coming in contact with this person. So for us, the 3 days would have been on Monday. And Saturday and Sunday, Ethan and I were together all day. We were indoors. We were in our room, watching shows, ordering food. We did not go out at all because we were like in quarantine just to prevent. And yeah, we were in bed all day together. And then Sunday morning around 3 o'clock, now for a week or so, I've been dealing with like this like headache. It's not a migraine, but it's like, I think it's a sinus infection, but it's like only like on the left side of my head. And I got a COVID test before the wedding to make sure it wasn't COVID, and it came out negative, so I knew that it wasn't that. But that morning, on that Sunday, that Monday morning, it was Sunday night, Monday morning, I woke up because I wasn't feeling good, and he was awake, and he's like, I don't really feel that good. And I'm like, babe, maybe it's all in your head, like, are you sure? And he's like, no. And he did sound very congested, and that's where I started to get worried. And then I actually went downstairs to the living room because I just wasn't able to sleep. I just wasn't having it with this like head pain. And it had already been a week of me dealing with that. So I went downstairs, and then that morning we were gonna go get tested, and we couldn't get anywhere to get tested because you have to make an appointment now. They make it more difficult now, but besides the point, we got a rapid test because it really sounded like Ethan wasn't doing good. I had no symptoms whatsoever except this headache, but again, I'd been going through the headache now for a week. So we got the COVID rapid test at Walgreens. You get it. It's only $25 for actually 2 of them. And to my surprise, Ethan immediately came out positive. And mine, like, the pictures are weird because they say like even the most faint, barely noticeable line is a positive, and mine literally looked like that. So I was like, is it not? We already had an appointment for Tuesday to go get tested PCR, and obviously Ethan had to do that too, just to make sure. And we both went and got tested, and it was negative for me, and it was positive for him. On Monday, immediately we like completely separated and isolated and everything. So I have been getting tested afterwards because there would be that potential of me catching it from him now. And so I got tested again on Wednesday, and that came out negative. And I tested again on Thursday, and that came out negative. I didn't test yesterday because I was going to test today. And so I tested again today, and let's see, this is hopefully the last one where I am still negative. But besides that, I'm still staying home. I haven't really done much because you never know. And if I had to go buy groceries and stuff, and I did wear a mask. So, but besides that, no, I've just been home. But it's very weird. Our anniversary was yesterday, and we couldn't do absolutely anything because obviously Ethan's stuck upstairs. Whenever he comes down to use our bathroom, because our bathroom is precisely on the first floor, he does have to wear a face mask and gloves. And then I kind of do Lysol everything around after he leaves. But luckily today it hasn't been that hot. And so I was able to open the windows to try to get everything out, because all these other days have just been so hot that I cannot open the windows. It's just strictly AC. So, yeah, it's been kind of crazy. And I go up and I take him like food and stuff, and I wear a mask, then I come down and immediately wash my hands. It's just the craziest thing. And my sister that tested positive, and we think maybe my nephew was positive, but they weren't going to test him because there was no way of them going to get tested when she's already positive. And so, but my sister's boyfriend actually also tested negative, and he's not vaccinated. Everyone else is vaccinated. My mom tested positive, she's vaccinated. My sister tested positive, she's also vaccinated. And Ethan tested positive, and he's also vaccinated. But I'm vaccinated, and I did not test positive. And all the other people on our table, which were my cousin and his wife, that I was sitting next to them, and they were in between my mom and I, and they're vaccinated and they didn't test positive. And then my godfather and his wife, who my godfather was sitting, or his girlfriend, he was sitting right next to my sister, and they were both in between my sister and my mom, who both tested positive. Obviously we were around them way longer in the day, which is why I'm so shocked that I didn't test positive. But my godfather and his girlfriend tested negative too. So it's crazy. And they're also vaccinated. it's the weirdest thing ever. I don't know if it's the Delta variant. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's so freaking crazy. Especially in my case, because I was with them all day getting ready. And they were in my house. I was with Ethan the 2 days. And it's crazy. Like, I'm very, very grateful. But I'm being extra precautious now because obviously, yeah, I just feel like it's just insane. It's insane that I just don't have it. Like, I'm just like, but I'm very grateful that I don't. So yeah, that's been my week of COVIDness, and it's insane. It's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm very grateful that everyone is doing good, and I'm very grateful that you know, everyone who has COVID is not hitting them that bad, especially because they're vaccinated. I did get actually another cousin who wasn't at our table, but we were talking with her and seeing her and everything, and she did test positive days later for COVID because they waited the 5 days after being in contact, and she's not vaccinated. So yeah, that kind of really sucks. I'm hoping, I heard that she just feels like a cold, so I'm hoping it stays that way. But besides that, this is crazy. So if your family kind of went through something like that, let me know, because I just find it so crazy, especially with the couples that were sleeping next to each other, we're like there together all day, and then for us not to get both positive, it's like insane to me. Like, what is this? So it's just crazy. I do believe in the vaccine, and I'm very grateful for getting it, but I just, like, I don't know. It's just like, how come? And Ethan and I got vaccinated the same exact day, and we got the same exact vaccine. So that's where it's even crazier to me. But yeah, I don't know. So it's just a life update. COVID hit our household finally after a year and whatever. Half of our household, not both of us, sadly. No, not sadly. I'm kidding. I'm only sad because we didn't get to do anything for our anniversary. But I'm grateful that, you know, he's doing good. And hopefully next week we'll be able to do something. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know. It was our 4th year anniversary, which is kind of crazy, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's a little COVID update, life update. And I just can't wait until it's over so I can be with Ethan again and sleep in my bed. I've been sleeping on the couch and my back kind of hurts, but it's all right. It's not a big deal at all. It's just I miss him and we miss each other, and it's just like, you know, we just miss each other. We FaceTime each other all the time, but yeah. So stick around. Hopefully I'll post those mukbangs pretty soon. It's more like story time mukbangs, nothing crazy of food. But yeah, hopefully I can get back into this. I've been wanting to do YouTube for so many years now, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can like consecutively like post and like get into a routine. I don't know what people want to see, but we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon. So I'll see you guys later. If you want to see more of me and Ethan, make sure to subscribe and comment down below what you want to see us do, like this video, and check out our social media that's down below. We're on TikTok, whatever, all of that stuff, yeah. So check us out. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon.